What if I told you that everything you think you know about building muscle after 40 is completely wrong? Most fitness advice treats your body like it's still 25, and that's exactly why you're spinning your wheels in the gym while watching younger guys make gains you can only dream of. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you like our content, as it helps support the channel and the creation of future videos to help you and our Beyond Living community. I'm about to reveal 3 brutal truths about muscle building after 40 that the fitness industry doesn't want you to know. These aren't feel-good platitudes or watered-down advice. This is the raw reality that separates the guys who transform their physiques from those who give up and accept dad bod as inevitable. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your current approach is sabotaging your progress and exactly what to do instead. Stick around, because the third truth will completely flip your understanding of what it actually takes to build serious muscle in your 40s. Let's start with the first truth that nobody talks about. Your recovery isn't just slower, it's fundamentally different. When you were in your 20s, you could hammer your muscles into submission, sleep 5 hours, eat pizza for breakfast, and still wake up ready for another brutal workout. Those days are over, and pretending they're not is the fastest way to stall your progress. Here's what's really happening inside your body. Your growth hormone production has dropped by roughly 15% per decade since you hit 30. Your testosterone levels are declining at about 1% per year. Your inflammatory markers are higher, and your stress hormone cortisol tends to stay elevated longer after intense training sessions. This isn't doom and gloom. This is your new reality, and once you accept it, you can work with your biology instead of against it. The guys who succeed after 40 aren't the ones trying to train like they're 25. They're the ones who understand that recovery is now the limiting factor, not training intensity. What does this mean practically? Your muscle protein synthesis window stays elevated for a shorter period after training. Where a 25-year-old might build muscle for 48 to 72 hours after a workout, you're looking at 24 to 48 hours maximum. This means you need to be more strategic about when and how you train each muscle group. The solution isn't to train less frequently, it's to train smarter. Instead of the traditional bro split where you annihilate each muscle once per week, you need higher frequency with lower volume per session. Think 3 full-body sessions or upper-lower splits rather than chest day, back day, leg day marathons. Your sleep quality becomes non-negotiable. 7 to 9 hours isn't a suggestion anymore, it's mandatory for muscle growth. Your body repairs and builds muscle during deep sleep phases, and these phases become more precious as you age. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired. It actively prevents muscle building by disrupting protein synthesis and hormone production. Now let's talk about the second truth. Your nutrition strategy needs to be completely different from what worked in your 20s. The standard advice of eating in a slight caloric surplus and hitting your protein targets is outdated for the over 40 crowd. Your metabolism has shifted gears. You're not just burning fewer calories at rest. Your body has become incredibly efficient at storing excess energy as fat, especially around your midsection. Meanwhile, your ability to partition nutrients toward muscle building has decreased. This creates a frustrating scenario where eating enough to fuel muscle growth often leads to unwanted fat gain. The solution requires a more sophisticated approach called nutrient timing and body recomposition. Instead of traditional bulking and cutting phases that work for younger lifters, you need to eat strategically around your workouts while maintaining a slight caloric deficit or maintenance level most of the time. Here's the game changer. Your protein needs are actually higher than younger lifters, not lower. While a 25-year-old might build muscle optimally on 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight, you need closer to 1.2 to 1.4 grams per pound. Your muscle protein synthesis response to amino acids becomes less sensitive with age, so you need a stronger signal to trigger the same muscle-building response. Timing becomes crucial. Consuming 30 to 40 grams of high-quality protein within 2 hours of training maximizes your shortened protein synthesis window, but don't stop there. Spreading protein intake evenly throughout the day in 25 to 30 gram doses keeps protein synthesis elevated more consistently. Carbohydrate timing matters more than total carbohydrate intake. Focus your carbs around training sessions when your muscles are primed to use them for recovery and growth rather than storage. The rest of the day, emphasize healthy fats and vegetables to control inflammation and support hormone production. Now for the third and most important truth that will revolutionize your approach. Progressive overload looks completely different after 40, and if you're still chasing personal records on every lift, you're sabotaging your gains. Your joints, tendons, and ligaments are no longer indestructible. They've accumulated decades of wear and tear, and they recover slower than your muscles. This creates a dangerous disconnect where your muscles might be ready for heavier weight, but your connective tissues are screaming for mercy. The guys who build impressive physiques after 40 understand that progressive overload isn't just about adding weight to the bar. It's about creating progressive tension on the muscle through multiple variables: time under tension, range of motion, training frequency, and rep quality. Instead of always reaching for heavier dumbbells, focus on perfecting your form and controlling the eccentric portion of each rep. A slower, more controlled movement with perfect form will stimulate more muscle growth than sloppy reps with heavier weight. Your ego might not love it, but your physique will thank you. Embrace exercise variations rather than just weight progressions. If you've been doing the same bench press variation for months, switch to incline, decline, or dumbbell variations. Your body adapts quickly to movement patterns, and varying exercises keeps the muscle-building stimulus fresh. Listen to your body like your progress depends on it, because it does. Joint pain isn't weakness, it's valuable feedback. Pushing through pain leads to injuries that can derail months of progress. Learn the difference between muscle fatigue and joint stress. The most successful over 40 lifters I know track their progress through multiple metrics: strength in specific rep ranges, muscle measurements, progress photos, and how they feel during and after workouts. They understand that some weeks will be about maintenance rather than progression, and that's perfectly fine. Building muscle after 40 isn't impossible, but it requires a fundamentally different approach than what worked in your younger years. Embrace the changes, work with your biology, and you'll be amazed at what your body can still accomplish.